Welcome crafters, Michelle here. I have a stunning patriotic eagle wreath for you today. In today's crafting adventure, I'm going to show you step by step how to make this beautiful American eagle wreath. Stay tuned and I'll show you how to make it. For today's American eagle wreath, you're going to need a 14-inch wreath form, some pipe cleaners cut in half. You're also going to need some 6-inch deco mesh. Now I'm using Dollar Tree's mesh. If you don't like Dollar Tree's mesh, you can always pick up 5.5-inch or 6-inch mesh at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, or online. You will need 2 rolls of the navy, red, and white. That will equal 10 yards per color. Let's get our mesh cut. I have 1 roll of each color. I have it layered to make quick work of cutting. You want to cut your strips into 15 inches. I have all 6 rolls of my mesh cut into strips at 15 inches. We're going to be making our bundles now. We're going to be doing the folded ruffle method. I designed this method back in May of 2020. Specifically to be used with Dollar Tree mesh because it frays so much. This method helps hide those ends so that you don't see any of the fraying. And that's what our little bundles look like. I think they look like little butterflies. So you want to take the 2 cut ends, you fold them over each other by about an inch, inch and a half. Press down so that that's in the center. Start at the bottom and scrunch up like you would with a standard ruffle. Then start at the top and scrunch down. By doing that, it helps keep your bundle a little bit more even. Now all of your cut ends are folded in here at the top, so you want to wrap that pipe cleaner around the bottom. This is the point if you need to do any adjusting, maybe one side's a little bigger than the other. Then fold down. This will help you get a nice tight grip, pinch and twist. And that's what the folded ruffle looks like. This method also works very well with 10-inch deco mesh. I have several bundles made and I've started to attach it here to my wreath form. And I'm alternating between the 2 outer bars and the 2 inner bars. So the last one I placed on the 2 inner bars. So just wrap those pipe cleaners around the 2 outer bars, pull nice and snug and give a couple twists. I always like to pull the ends of my pipe cleaners together, push them forward, and move my bundle over. You won't be able to see those from the front once you have all the mesh on there, and it keeps the back of your wreath looking nice, clean, and professional. Each section will take 11 to 12 bundles to fill it. My base is complete. It's nice, thick, and full with a really beautiful mix of red, white, and blue. Here in the back you can see I alternated between the 2 inner bars and the 2 outer bars and tucked my pipe cleaners as I worked. This makes the back look nice and clean and professional. Now I picked up this strand of wooden beads from Dollar Tree in their Patriotic section. I liked the little medallion that says USA. And so I remove that. And I am going to be using the beads here, but I don't need the tassel. And I'm going to remove one set on either side. Just remove a couple beads until you have enough jute cord there to work with. If you want to save that, you can. And we're going to be using this on our project. Now this is our focal point. This is a beautiful American eagle. I love how they did the wings with the flag in the background there. And the wingspan is about 12 inches. It does come with a jute cord here, so I'm just going to pull it up, find the center, and snip. It's already stapled in, so that's nicely anchored. I will use those to attach it on either side. And then I want to add a pipe cleaner down here. Then you can cover it with a little piece of cardboard or a piece of ribbon, whatever you have available. Here on my little USA medallion, on the hole that was up at the top, I put some floral wire. I just picked this up from Dollar Tree. And then on the bottom, I added a pipe cleaner. I just want to make sure this doesn't move around once it's on the wreath. Now I'm getting my sign attached, and I wanted to show you here on the jute cord. I wrapped it around one of the crossbars, and then you want to take the tail and you want it to go through the center, not once, but twice. And then just pull that all the way down till that's nice and snug. That is not going to come undone. Trim any excess, and then I will put a little dollop of hot glue. I want to make sure that it doesn't. Now here at the tail, I also attached it at a crossbar. You just want to give it a couple twists, trim, and tuck those pipe cleaners. I have my sign and medallion on. They're nice and secure. They're not going to go anywhere. I really like that placement. With my string of beads, I'm going to add this here to the top on either side, and I'm going to use this to hang the wreath. Now I'm going to go, about halfway on either side and attach on the outer bar. Now this is the bow for our wreath today. And these are the two ribbons that I used on it. They're both 2.5 inches. They are burlap based. They came in a package of 4 from Amazon. You can find them linked in my Amazon associate shop under ribbon. And this is just a basic 2-loop bow and then a 3-loop bow on top. And that's a 2-loop bow with one in the middle. I did one short tail and one longer tail. You can see I got the beads to hang my wreath. And then I want to put my bow on the bottom here. And to do that, I'm just going to use my pipe cleaners. You want to separate your mesh. And there is a crossbar right here at the bottom, so I'm going to attach it there. Pull it around the 2 outer bars, my pipe cleaners. Give a couple good twists. And then trim and tuck your pipe cleaners. Now I'm really liking how my American Eagle wreath is turning out. There's one more embellishment I want to add, and that is some foam scatter. That's that right there. It comes in red, white, and blue, and they do come with 2 different sizes in the stars. And I'm just going to add these around the deco mesh. Some hot glue, and get that down and nice and secure on the mesh. Just going to mix up the colors and the sizes and add as many as I think looks right. And here you go, we are all done. I did get all of that table scatter, and I did use the entire bag. I made sure I went around the sides and added some on the sides in case somebody walks up. But I think that's very pretty. I love the American Eagle in the center. They did a really nice job on the graphics. I like how the bow turned out. A little different. I normally don't put my bows at the bottom, but I really like it on this wreath. And the other different touch that I did was the bead hanger. I like this. I think it complements the wreath perfectly. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful and unique deco mesh patriotic wreath. I absolutely love the American bald eagle in the center. I think the graphics that they did on him, having the flag in his wings, was a great idea. Stands out absolutely beautiful on that red, white, and blue background. If you've made it all the way to the end of the video, please leave me a flag emoji in the comments section below. If you're looking for more patriotic inspiration, you can click into my playlist here. If you're looking for some summertime inspiration, you can click into that playlist here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, why haven't you? You can do that now by clicking right here. Thanks so much for stopping by. You know your visit is always appreciated. Have a great day, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.